flowers have got great message for the mankind. Flowers are the beautiful expression of nature. They depict the unity of existence and universality of the human outlook and the call of nature.
This year we have selected the concept of Swami Vivekananda. The purpose of selecting this concept was, since it was coinciding with 157th years of the birth anniversary of the Swami Vivekananda, and also it was coinciding with the 127th year of the Chicago speech. That's why the concept of Vivekananda, Swami Vivekananda, was selected by the department, and it was approved by the government also. And lot of inputs were taken from different angles, from different areas, especially from the Ramakrishna ashrams of the country, starting from Bangalore, Mysore. We got the information, and we try to conceptualize those informations in the flower show.
This show was dedicated to Swami Vivekananda, and this show is named after Viveka Pushpa Pradarshana. Viveka Pushpa Pradarshana is organized by Department of Horticulture in association with Mysore Horticultural Society.
Flower, it takes its grace anywhere. Can be on the footpath, can be on the roadside, but it attracts. The life of Swami Vivekananda is such, it attracts each and everyone who has little interest to uplift himself, to better himself. That was the beauty I found. This is not just a floral tribute, it really added sense into the flower show this time.
Swamijis' life and teachings along with the flowers are depicted in such a beautiful, befitting, appealing way. It is an experience for everybody, not only to see flowers, but to see the majestic personality of Swami Vivekananda and his life-giving messages, the inspiring messages are striven all through so beautifully in an orderly way.
ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಐರನ್ ಫ್ರೇಮಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಥರ್ಮಕೋಲ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಫೈಬರ್ ಕೋಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ರೀಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋ ಥರ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ದೇ ಸೊ ರೀಯೂಸ್ ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏನೇನು ರೀಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು ಅದರಿಂದನೇ. ಸೊ ಅದರೆಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
Normally first we take the measurements and we plan the structures, then we fabricate the structures. After the fabrication of the structure, there is a foam that is the base of the flowers, fresh flowers, that contains water. We will pour the water. After that we will punch the flowers.
Little skeptical about how the output will be, but it turned to be very fruitful, very effective, very communicative and inspiring. It was very well curated, very well designed. Everything was very appropriate, right things at the right place with the right message. That was very amazing.
This particular trend of commingling saints with flowers is a welcome trend.
We will start our planning 6 months well before the show, and actually there are flowers which needs about 5.5 months to flower, and there are flowers which needs 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, like that. So accordingly we will make a specific timetable, so when they flower, and especially our flower show will be there for just 10 days. So whatever planning we have to do, entire flower, the plant should comes to flower only during this 10 days scheduled time. So we will be very meticulous in planning. Floral tribute to Swami Vivekananda. To understand Swami Vivekananda, it is a vast subject. We took the help of Ramakrishna Mission, Swami Harshananda Swamiji, head of Ramakrishna Mission Karnataka, Swami Muktidananda Swamiji from Mysore Ashram, Divinity Swamiji of Mysore Ashram, and many other Swamijis have helped and guided in a very positive direction. I would like to thank our director, Shri B. Venkatesh, who is also the chairman of Mysore Horticultural Society, who has helped in all possible ways to make the flower show a grand success. And with the help of a few experts, to name few, Dr. Satyanarayan, and especially our deputy director Mr. Chandrasekhar, and we have to name Dr. A. Nallappa. He was an inspiring force for us, noted environmentalist, and actually he was involved very much since 2 to 3 months. So with all their cooperation and support, we could able to make this show very grand success.
There is a crying need that all segments of the society should be infused with such great, inspiring, universal message of Swami Vivekananda, which common man usually do not get in adequate measure. So the message of Swami Vivekananda and the message of the nature, the message of the flowers are such a beautiful blend that it forms a beautiful synthesis. So the primary lesson to be taught to the entire human race, how important are plants in the human life, in preserving human health. Any civilization, any kind of a human development which ignores the plant life, which alienates the plants and flowers, are definitely going to suffer in so many ways. So let us build awareness among our people. The message of flowers, the message of plants, and message of saints. To be of one mind, to be of one goal, to understand each other, to understand the beauty and felicity of life.
This flower show draw a crowd of about 3.3 lakhs during the 10 days show, and out of that about 1 lakh students visited this flower show. It's a good thing because the children especially should know about Swami Vivekananda. So they could able to get everything about Vivekananda, and they can take home some good things about Swami Vivekananda.
In fact, our philosophy says we are all the children of immortality, children of joy, Ananda it is called. But temporarily we have forgotten or we are away from it. This was a very good attempt to give a message to all of us. We are all children of joy, we are all children of God. I found whoever visited, whoever entered that campus, I could find joy on their face.